Well. Look what the bitch dragged in. And I ain't talking about your dog, Bobby.
You got a
Where's your little partner, Jonathan Light? Did I hear that he got injured? Is that true?
Yeah, you might have heard right. You know.
Okay. Well, this is going to be an easy win for the Rebel Rock. You got that? When I beat your ass tonight and I advance for the ladder match in April, it's going to be all history here in EBW, and I will be the champion.
You got a big mouth, Fraggle Rock, or whatever your name is. You're going nowhere near the Ruff Redemption because I am going to take you out of the equation.
You sure about that, huh?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure.
You want to go right now? You want to go right now? Beat your ass right now. Oh, beat your ass right now. He doesn't have to be on the rock.
That's enough. That's enough.
Let's go.
That's enough. Yo, save it for tonight. You want to settle this knot in here? You settle it in the ring. All right? And that's what's going to happen tonight. Rebel Rock Sean Jones versus Bobby Lite.
Beat your ass, Bobby.
I'll see your ass out there.
Beat your ass.
I'll see your punk ass out there.
So red. So red.
We'll see his chest red. We'll see.
Elite Breakout Wrestling is back at Farm to Familia, Harry Atlas, Tommy All Talking, Charlie J, and we got matches.
Yes, we do. We got matches aplenty here on Elite Breakout Wrestling.
Oh, yes, we do. We got Bobby Lite and Sean Jones later tonight. But coming up next, we have the amazing and a great Wayne Blackheart against the Mop Guy. Really?
Yeah, Mop Guy's been on a winning streak. What's wrong with Mop Guy? I'm happy to see Mop Guy back in the ring. And here we go. Of course, Anthony Garza got to have the best referee for Mop Guy. Yes, sir. You got to have the best referee for the best janitorial expert.
So what's going to be the strategy of your Wayne Blackheart? Because, I mean, Mop Guy's already got a victory here. Wayne Blackheart hasn't seen too much success in EBW yet. How's he going to go about Mop Guy here?
I don't know, but as Mop Guy just said, he's only got a 15-minute break to deal with Wayne Blackheart, so I'm pretty sure Wayne's going to deal with him pretty quick if that's all the time he's got.
Oh, you think Wayne's going to deal with Mop Guy? You realize what it takes to become an expert in the janitorial arts?
Do you know what it takes to become an expert at being a second-generation wrestler?
You got me there, man.
I don't know nothing about mops and brooms, but Mop Guy apparently knows a little bit about our world because he's locking up with Wayne Blackheart, center of the ring. Wayne Blackheart backing him up, and you see Wayne Blackheart grabbing a handful of that mop on top of Mop Guy's head.
We'll give him that. Beautiful flow, but I don't get it. Like, EBW is trending on such great... It's like it's going good. We decided to hire a janitor staff because he beat Mike Bishop in a match by accident, it looked like.
And again, lock up, and Wayne Blackheart again grabbing a handful of hair, but this time Mop Guy gets around. I mean, say what you will about Mop Guy. Mop Guy's got some moves in there. Yeah, he can do that. He's got a little flick of the wrist.
He looks like he's been doing some training.
Yeah, he's pretty built. Looks good. He's filling out that onesie really well.
Yeah, getting ripped, getting shredded, getting ready for this big match against Wayne Blackheart.
Oh, hard strike. Oh, and Mop Guy.
Come on, Wayne.
That felt like a receipt from Mop Guy.
You see, you don't need to be an expert at wrestling to know how to throw a hard right.
Yeah, he's got them janitorial arms. He's got muscles that you wouldn't even know to build.
Janitors are good at working with their hands.
I feel like for Wayne Blackheart, he's going to really need to cut this crowd out, not let the crowd get in his head, because they are very much behind the Mop Guy, and how could you not be? He's a working class hero.
Yes, sir. He represents guys like you and I.
He's just like one of us. Come on, Charlie J. You got to be feeling it a little bit with Mop Guy here.
What I feel is a crowd that doesn't respect the history of wrestling by knowing to go up a legacy star like Wayne Blackheart. We're talking, look at this right here. Beautiful headlock. And even right now, right, he let Mop Guy do that switch. And watch how he's about to do something. Come on, Wayne.
Yeah, you're talking about the legacy of Wayne Blackheart. I mean, can you remind me again, who's Wayne Blackheart's dad?
If I have to remind you, then that means that you don't understand your legacy. Tell him I'll teach him a little something, our resident historian.
There you go. I think Tommy said it all. And Mop Guy, look at that. This headlock takeover into a pin, and Mop Guy gets the shoulders up. Good thinking from Wayne Blackheart. Look at that. Wayne didn't do that clean at all, but Mop Guy cleans up. Look at that leaping ability from Wayne Blackheart.
Oh my God!
Hip toss.
Oh, this is a very back and forth match we got going here.
Beautiful arm drag from Mop Guy. Man, he got janitorial training and wrestling training. Can't stop this guy. He can do it all.
That's what I said. Since his match against Bishop, he's definitely gotten some in-ring training.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's looking really sharp in there tonight against Wayne Blackheart, Luke. I mean, we know he's not a first-generation wrestler. He'll remind you if you talk to him long enough.
Yeah, he will say, do you know who my father is?
He'll pull that card. You know, Charlie J, he likes that kind of style. Somebody who really believes in themselves like he does. Oh, he's got the mop. He's got the mop.
Oh, no, you put Sheila down.
I can't condone this. It's messy. You don't mess with the man's mop.
You really don't. That is a man's livelihood.
Come on. He just fixed that yarn earlier.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
Yeah, she's all right. She's all right. But Mop Guy can't get too distracted here.
See, Wayne Blackheart ever the clever Wayne Blackheart. See, that is what experience will teach you right there. You don't learn that sweeping the ring. You learn that sweeping up in the ring. And I'm talking about other talent like Wayne Blackheart has done and doing right now.
I mean, I gotta partially agree with you. That was good thinking from Wayne Blackheart to play possum there. Kind of play a little cat and mouse and catch Mop Guy off guard on the roll-in. And now Wayne Blackheart is in full control of this match.
See what I tell you, Tom? You got two already going for Wayne. So when are you going to join the right side of history when it comes to...
I wouldn't go that far.
Listen, I'll acknowledge that Wayne has these basics down. He's great. But the janitorial arts, they just teach you things that, life can teach you. Things in wrestling can't teach you some things.
See, and Wayne Blackheart might learn a lesson here. He was taking too much time and not going for the kill on Mop Guy. Mop Guy's already got a victory here in EBW. You gotta lock in. Oh, clothesline in the corner from Mop Guy. Wayne Blackheart's defenseless. Oh, gets the boot up.
Great reversal.
Good thinking from Wayne Blackheart. And I see
the back of the head.
I would like to see at this point in the match.
There we go.
Oh, please stop.
Grinding the boot on
You're
the
condoning this?
I'm condoning a good wrestler showing off to the crowd. There we go, Wayne Blackheart. And I think you're not condoning
look at that.
a young talent.
I'm not condoning
Guy
the
trying to
fact
come
that
back.
you can cut people open with those laces, and you're just gonna rub somebody's face on them. That's despicable of Wayne Blackheart.
Nasty body slam for Wayne. But I think Wayne Blackheart's making a mistake here. He's not going for it right now. I think at this point in the match, he needs to go for something big to put and that might be it. Dropping the knee right on the face of Mop Guy.
Taking the cushion off and dropping that knee.
I'm guessing you don't condone that either?
No, that's a good knee. That's clean. That's clean.
If he messes up Mop Guy's
You're right.
nose,
See, so you understand.
he's not going to know whether he's
Come on,
breathing
Wayne.
in harmful chemicals. Oh, he's going for the pin.
What? Oh.
And that's it! The Claymore cleans the clock
The Claymore?
of Wayne Blackheart. All talk, I gotta be naming everybody's finishers. Mop Guy, once again, 2-0 in EBW.
Yeah, I'll give you that. The Claymore was a beautiful move, but Wayne Blackheart is still my guy.
And
Even
put up a good
with
effort.
the Mop Guy.
Oh man, I'm excited for this one. Jaden Black versus Andrew Bridge, and it's great to see Jaden back. I wonder what he thinks about the interaction that Maxwell had with Ayden in the back earlier today.
Voicemail again. Are we serious? I haven't heard from this dude in months. I haven't heard from Max in months. I don't know what's going on with him. I haven't seen him. I haven't heard from him.
Hey, what's up, little rat? What's going on, bro? You talking to the camera?
Shabiz, what's up?
What's up? What's wrong with him? What's been going on with you, bro?
I've been calling you for months. Since Or. You haven't talked to me in months. You left me for Jaden.
Hey, look, man. I've been busy. I've been tied up, bro. I'm sorry. It's been a busy couple months.
You've been busy. Busy?
Yeah, getting ready for the next season, bro. Get this game.
Busy. Okay. What about when I was attacked by a lion in the back?
Hey, look, man.
What about when you let Jaden push me at war? Huh? You left me for that deadbeat of a best friend you had. He left you. And then you just leave me? I fought my brother for you. I fought him in 2 matches, in a battle zone, in an I quit match, in everything. And you left me like that?
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. You know, I've been caught up with all this Authority Zero stuff, bro. I've just been distracted, bro.
See, that's what's wrong with you. You caught up with everything else. This was supposed to be us, an us thing. We're supposed to run through everyone, lock up everyone, get back to doing what we do best. But nah, you wanted to go with Jaden, right? Wanted to team up with that alien at war, right?
It's not like that, man.
You know what? I think I know what to do now. I think I know what to do. It's time to go back to my old ways, Max. I'm done with you. I'm done.
Is that it? Is that it between Ayden and Maxwell? Just like that?
Well, you
Take
know,
Sorry, Tommy, you talk. 'Cause I have something to say, but I don't need to say it because you know what, I'm gonna say it. That's exactly what it should be, and it's happening way too late. Okay, I don't even know why he teamed up with a loser like Maxwell. to
what are you
begin with.
talking about? Maxwell helped Ayden escape the captivity of the Reds, but we're not even here to talk about them right now. We're here to talk about Andrew Bridge and Jaden Black.
Yeah, and of course, Jaden at War for the World teamed up with Chase Nebula and Maxwell.
And losing effort.
Yeah, and a losing effort, unfortunately, against Authority Zero, and that's part of, you know, what Ayden is upset about, but hopefully, I hope Jaden's not worried about any of that stuff right now. Is just locked in on this new kid, because this new kid is phenomenal. Andrew Bridge, he's somebody to look out for. Oh, look at that! The strength of Jaden completely overpowering Andrew Bridge.
What Andrew Bridge needs to do right now is he needs to pick up the pace early. That's how he's going to beat Jaden Black. I've seen this guy's clips on Instagram. He can go.
I mean, I think even Charlie J likes him a little Jaden Black.
No, honestly, I do like Jaden Black, which is why I don't understand why he decided to tag team with somebody like Mickey Maxwell against Authority Zero, and what turns out to be a losing effort. Maybe had it been 2-on-3 or even a tag team, they would have won. But
Look, I think it was more of a necessary alliance. You know, I don't think he's teaming with Maxwell. I think they just, you know, they made up and then they had to be on the same side for a fight, and, you know, they came up short. And it's just, that's what happens when you go against somebody like Dude Dempsey and his boys. You know, it can happen on any given night.
They have been wreaking havoc all over EBW.
Oh, watch out! It's Andrew Bridge! Oh, he was about to fly, but Jaden Black cut him off.
Jaden Black himself wreaking a little bit of havoc and like I said, I don't agree with his thinking, but
right in the
I will admit, a big Jaden Black fan myself.
Yeah, I mean, he certainly fights nasty. He doesn't talk nasty, but, man, he can scrap with the best of them, and Andrew Bridge is seeing some of the best that we have here in EBW right now.
There we go.
Jaden Black is one of the best in EBW. He's been around since the beginning, and you know more than anybody because you've been here calling the action for Jaden Black since, like, his career even started.
Yeah, I mean, we just talked like over a year ago is him and Maxwell and woo, at War for the World, hitting each other just like that, just like Andrew Bridge just got hit, and Jaden Black, top 5 choppers in EBW, might be the first.
Top 5, the king of the chops.
Oh,
in
and
EBW, showing you.
Top 5, and he's not number 5 for sure.
But hey, if Andrew Bridge can fight through this right now, that's gonna speak volumes for the kid. This is his chance to make a statement.
Oh,
Yeah,
making one he is.
Imagine being Andrew Bridge, having the opportunity to come in here and not only beat somebody in EBW, but beating one of the best EBW has to offer in Jaden Black.
Oh, come on.
No, pow pow, gotta give him that pow pow.
That's not a chest.
Jaden Black will chop anything.
Clearly.
He'll chop your grandmother. Oh, right in the gut.
I surely hope not, Barry.
I mean, if it's for a championship, oh, beautiful body slam from Jaden Black.
Classic.
And Jaden Black just hits so hard. And Jaden Black is not one of those guys, you know, who's super, super decorated here in EBW. But he's just one of those guys the fans can rely on to have hard-hitting matches. And that's what makes him such a good gatekeeper for EBW.
Absolutely. The man shows up and shows out
And I will say
every
this.
single week,
I will
despite what
say
you're
this.
about to say.
No, actually, I have a little bit of a problem with what he just said. He said not super decorated. Okay, we're talking about a former tag team champion. Did we not forget what happened one rainy night at High Tones?
I mean, I guess you're...
This man went one-on-one with a viral sensation.
You're not wrong. He did
That's
go
true,
one-on-one with
but I
Ayden.
mean, holding a tag team title,
highly decorated EBW alumni.
holding a tag team title and holding a world title are definitely two different things. And not to take anything away from Jaden, he's still young in the game. He's still coming up, and that's why he really needs to get a victory against Andrew Bridge tonight. He needs to contend for titles to add to his legacy. Beautiful Death Valley Driver. Jaden Black making it look easy.
And that is vintage Jaden Black. We've come to see stuff like that.
He usually does an Uchi-Goroshi, but I think he's feeling himself right now.
Yeah, and I was going to say, to add to your point, Jay, as much as I hate you. No, I'm joking. I don't hate you. But Jaden Black was a...
Corkscrew! Crossbody! Oh, that was almost it!
Jaden Black was
Oh, my Lord,
one of the first baddest men in Texas. That's what I'm saying.
That
is
is kind of true. It's certainly true in a way, but we're not gonna do any inside baseball right now. Beautiful snapmare. Jaden set up, right to the back of the head. Andrew Bridge, he's trying to make the most of this moment. You can see that with that corkscrew crossbody he did beautifully. He's trying to send a message to President Croc. Beautiful overhand chop. Pretty ugly, actually, if you're Jaden Black. Oh, look at that agility. Oh, overhand chop again. Where's the kid going? He's up on the top.
Ooh.
Oh my God, look at that arm drag. The kid is on fire.
Andrew Bridge, I will say, is making quite a making quite a name for himself here with EBW, actually. But Jaden Black is...
Yeah, incredible reversal there from Jaden.
Oh, yeah, and I think he's about to send him on a little ride.
There we go. Jaden Black
Go around town.
loves to spin his opponents around like a washing machine. Here we go. 2, 3. That's 4. Oh, 4 rotations. Not too bad. Not too
So
bad.
taking it light on him. You don't want to hit him a whole 10 on your welcome to EBW moment, because what's coming next...
This is what's going to get the 3 count. Oh!
And I'm telling you, he wants him to feel that. He doesn't want him dazed and confused after a 10. He wants him to feel every piece of that.
Yeah, I think he cheeked him up a little bit on that one. Oh, and that was so close. Anthony Garza right there on the shoulders. But that's why we got a referee like Anthony Garza to call those close calls.
Anthony Garza's got a keen eye.
Because he's a ball guy. Yeah.
Perry Atlas.
Love you, Anthony. The fans, I don't know who the fans should pull for at this point. Both of these men are giving up a great effort.
And they are feeling, because they're actually giving it for Andrew right now as well, too, because they are... I will give credit to this kid, okay? He is just coming in and just giving it everything he's got. And more testament to Jaden, because I can tell you this right now, that what he's put up against Jaden would have taken out many other people.
But I think this
There's
is a
many other
mistake.
wrestlers that would have gone down by this point.
I think it was a mistake to get into a firefight with Jaden Black. But look at the crazy athleticism of Andrew Bridge. Jaden Black.
God, sending Jaden Black flying.
Corner to corner with that beautiful head scissors.
Andrew Bridge just took Jaden Black around town in his own way.
He didn't get to do it before, gentlemen, but I think Andrew Bridge is going for it. He's charging up. The fans want to see it. Watch out, Jaden.
I don't think Jaden's even...
Oh, senton to the outside.
Oh my God. Jaden Black is not used to fighting people who can do something like that, so he was just taking his time on the outside when Andrew Bridge just jumped over that top.
I know, he's got you stumbling because you just can't believe what you see sometimes. And I have to give this kid credit. You know, as much as I'm a big Jaden Black fan and I wanted to hate this kid, he is giving it everything and more.
Yeah, man, this is some incredible action, and this is just one of those matches, you know, to be a match. And, you know, these guys realize they got a stage, they got a spotlight here. Beautiful! The spiral tap!
I was gonna say, oh my lord, not from the top rope?
No,
Yeah,
it went over.
There's a springboard spiral tap. I've never seen that before.
I don't know. That guy's going off, but it only got a 2 count here from Jaden Black.
Which is incredible, which is a testament to Jaden. Jaden is just so double tough. I mean, if you saw War for the World 3, you know how tough he is. Oh! Dropped him right on his head! That has got to be it if Andrew Bridge can get to the pin. But no, looks like he's trying to set something up here. What is Andrew trying to set up? No way, no way! Oh, 450! Oh, those knees, the knees right into the abdomen, and that is it. Anthony Garza calls the 3.
Andrew Bridge is your winner, my lord.
That might have broken the ribs of Jaden Black all talk.
You're not getting up from being your ribs getting caved in like that for sure.
Now, what an incredible finisher and performance overall from Andrew Bridge. But man, I'm excited for this one. Bobby Lite going one-on-one with Sean Jones. Jonathan Lite will not be ringside tonight.
And it's coming up next.
Hell yeah, let's go, main event. And I think sometimes we forget because of how good STK is as a team. Individually, they're also incredible. I mean, shoot, just think about that match between
Red Davis and Jonathan Lite.
Yeah, man, that was just a 5-star.
It was a classic, and I watched it about 3 times in a row.
And look at that lockup. And Sean Jones is gonna not want to maybe go for strength here. He's going to need to use his size and his agility against Bobby Lite.
Exactly, and just like what he's doing right now, he needs to take it to Bobby Lite, just like he did in the locker room earlier today, right? He needs to make sure that Bobby knows that he doesn't have his backup. Okay, Jonathan's not here. This isn't STK. This is just you. And ultimately, yes, you guys are talking about great matches, and they were. I was entertained. But they came few and far between. Okay, and I'll tell you this much. The Rebel Rock, Sean Jones, has had a lot more singles matches. And when you don't get a break with a little tag out, it's a whole different ballgame. Now, we know what Jonathan Lite can do, but I don't know if Bobby's really that tested.
Oh, he's certainly being tested right now, Talk.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Sean Jones is a technical wizard, but Bobby Lite, as you know, is insatiable. He takes that pain, he'll take all of it, he doesn't give a damn, he's gonna bounce back every single time.
Hey, look, check this out. Bobby don't work light.
Yeah, hey.
There you go. Enough said, just print that on a t-shirt.
Say it enough times and it might become true, but I just choose to look at the tape. Okay, you can't put the tape on a t-shirt, but it tells the truth.
Hey, but the tape is on right now, and Bobby Lite not letting Sean Jones trip him up on that drop down. And here comes Bobby. Oh, just straight to the outside. And we know Bobby, he's the explosive one of STK, and that's what Sean Jones is really going to have to watch out. He's going to need to keep distance away from Bobby Lite.
But explosivity is nothing that Sean Jones is unfamiliar with. Okay, he's doing exactly what he needs to right now. Just getting a little bit of his bearings back, playing it smart, right? Because at the end of the day, it's 10 count. You can take as many of those as you want.
Hey, man, it's just sound strategy, and take nothing away from Sean Jones. He can do just about everything in the ring, which is really going to play into his wheelhouse against Bobby. He's going to have to change up strategy to adapt to the power of Bobby Lite.
And you see the strategy is going to come into play right here.
Beautiful cat and mouse.
Exactly. Cat and mouse for Sean Jones. Perfectly played.
So watch out. Bobby's still up on the apron. Oh, right into the gut for Bobby. Quick thinking. And Sean Jones might have messed up by not capitalizing.
You said it right the first time. Because that's might as well what he is, okay? And now,
no. I think we got to look at the tape, Charlie J.
You watching the moments. I watch the tape. There's the difference.
Okay, all right. But hey, we're gonna find out right now. They're going one-on-one. If Sean Jones is that guy, he's gonna win. Oh, uppercut from Bobby Lite. Oh, and Anthony Garza almost got a little too close to the action there.
That's kind of the risk you have to take sometimes, but that's why he is lead official.
Strength
He's
of
there.
Bobby Lite. Holy crap.
Yeah, Bobby Lite just tossed him across the ring like nothing.
Like a little sack of potatoes.
Look, I just want to make it clear. I don't hate Bobby Lite. I just don't think it's right for you guys to just take the STK fanfare and just give it to Bobby. That belongs to STK. Bobby doesn't have it yet. Okay, so we can't just give it to him because STK is. Let's look at Jonathan. He had his own solo match, and now where's he at? He's out. He's out on injuries. He's not here. Okay.
Well, I mean, that's like they haven't, been a tag team forever. They didn't always just start out as a tag team. Johnny's been wrestling for some time. Johnny's got himself a legacy, and maybe Bobby has something to prove tonight. But I think he's doing a damn good job of it right now. Oh, charging to the corner.
I think we've seen Bobby Lite compete in singles competition and multi-man matches a lot, and we've seen him really give it his all, but he's ready to step into the limelight of this singles competition right now.
Nasty kick from Sean Jones. That might have broken a rib of Bobby Lite.
That definitely caved in a chest.
Yeah, that was a hard shot from Sean.
Are you saying we have a lot of breaking ribs today?
Oh, yeah, we're breaking out in a different way this season. And look at Sean Jones. Oh, nasty offense there, and Anthony Garza's going to need to get in there.
Yeah, Sean Jones, by the way, is definitely
it just sounds so similar.
Putting the head to the boot of Bobby Lite.
Oh, right to the jaw. Sean Jones is a nasty fighter.
And dominating.
But it works in his favor, and he's put on some pretty impressive performances. So, I mean, this is what he needs right now. If he can beat Bobby Lite, it can set him up for some other things in the future.
And these guys, you got to remember, this isn't their first time meeting. Didn't these guys face off?
Tag team action. They faced
Exactly.
Beautiful standing suplex.
Oh, that was so close.
Bobby with a strong kick out. I think that's really showing that Sean Jones is going to have to really hit him with something big. Bobby Lite isn't going to just stay down from anything, usual. Just throwing Bobby Lite to the outside. And this is where you kind of equalize your opponent now. Sean Jones seems to have an idea of how to beat Bobby Lite and get the better of him. Axe handle, nothing crazy there. Oh, look, there's EBW shop right there. Come get your merch. You got to come see the live shows if you want merch.
The online store is coming soon eventually, but yeah, right now, exclusive place for merch is those EBW live events. Oh. And you might even get to see
what is he
Sean
doing?
Jones destroying Bobby Lite.
I think Sean Jones realized that, oh man, I don't want to have to pay for this table, but he still got some damage on Bobby Lite.
That is exactly what I was thinking. He's all like, I don't have the money to pay for this right now.
Sean Jones got money.
No, I mean, it's not in your budget. It's not in the budget.
When you look at those elbows, okay, only one has the pad. The other one's exposed. When you're going hard like that dig-in is going to do the damage. You don't need to break him through the table.
I mean, like I said, he did do damage, but now Bobby Lite doing some damage. Oh!
Breaking his own hand, it looks like.
I hope the post is okay, but Bobby Lite's hand might not be. And now Sean Jones, quick thinking from Sean Jones, and just like that, he's taking control. Sean Jones is a dangerous man. You don't want to give him too many openings. Oh, right on the outside! This is not about number one contendership right now. This is about sending a statement. You want to send a statement here at the beginning of the season. We're starting new here in EBW. Now's the time to carve out your own path for this year, for 2026.
And this is the best way to do it. We're talking about a number one contenders Ruff Redemption match. Winner here going into the Ruff Redemption. And you're right, it's not number one contender because at the end of the day, you don't get a guaranteed shot, but you do, right? You do.
Yeah, if you get the briefcase, then it's guaranteed.
You do. It's not the traditional number one contender. Anything can happen at any time, but that's the thing. That's the goal.
You have to climb the ladder and ascend to greatness in order to get that championship.
No, man, it's like in that same vein, you don't want to take too much damage in this match. Mm-hmm. You don't want to come up with any injuries. You want to be fresh for Ruff Redemption. Look at that catch from Bobby Lite.
Oh my God.
Short string. Sean Jones must be pretty light.
I think both, because I will give Bobby Lite his flowers because he is anything.
Bobby picking it up.
He is not light on strength. I will give you that at least.
He's going full Super Cena here.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I want to see from Bobby Lite. I want to see him prove that he belongs in the singles competition.
Well, good luck for you because he is.
Flex.
Oh, it's perfect. Plex.
Oh.
And with that bridge, man, They named that move, that maneuver after Andrew Bridge. And now Bobby Lite trying to get the fans on his side, and they're gonna have no issue joining in. Because Bobby Lite looks like he's closing in on Sean Jones.
Yeah, the fans are definitely behind Bobby Lite as he goes to hit this last.
But look at Sean Jones. Sean Jones just stayed right where he was at, and that was really smart from Sean Jones to kind of crush the momentum that Bobby Lite was building up. It was just a really psychological move there from Sean Jones. Sean Jones with the chop to Bobby Lite. Oh!
But Bobby Lite with one back.
Oh, that was a hard one. That could have broken the collarbone.
That was a stinger.
But Sean Jones, like I'm telling you, asking for it some more because he is tested in the singles competition and he is not afraid of Bobby Lite.
Oh, Bobby's great right hand there.
They have tried everything at this point that it's just breaking out into a chop battle.
Oh yeah, their chesticle's gonna be bright red after this. Colliding in the center, but neither man leaving their feet. Again, they're just collision, but neither man is giving in. And Sean Jones! What a clothesline from Sean Jones!
And I think that took every last bit of energy that he had.
Look, check this one out. The Rebel just rocked Bobby Lite. There you go, write that one in your journals.
I'm writing that one down.
I'm saving that for next time.
There you
Mind if
go.
I take credit for it? Appreciate you.
Hey man, not a registered trademark, unfortunately.
Hey,
And that's it.
that's it?
Double count out. Neither man able to make it to their feet. I didn't even realize.
That just happened?
What's gonna happen now?
Wait, what?
Who qualified for the Ruff Redemption?
Didn't qualify. That was a qualifying match, wasn't it?
Yeah, we didn't. What?
Bobby! Where do you think you're going, Bob? I'm not done with you. That referee can be blind and stupid. I don't care. My feet was up. Damn sure I know your feet were up. I was gonna get you, and I was going to advance. But you know what? Why not right here? I'll beat your ass right now. How about we go right now, Bob? Come on, I'll beat your ass.
Guys, that's enough. That's enough. Both of you guys proved out there why you belong in this. At EBW, we respect things that happen in the ring. And you guys honored that ring tonight. You proved your best and you proved your best. The fans loved it. The audience loves it. The back loves it. And more importantly, I loved it. And so with that, Bobby Lite, Rebel Rock, Sean Jones, both of you are in the ladder match for the Ruff Redemption briefcase.
Did we just hear that correctly?
Well, I guess fair enough. KG Money says it's gonna be Bobby Lite and Sean Jones in the Ruff Redemption together.